10 times Mother Nature got angry on camera. Ah, Mother Nature! That kind, nurturing force that gives us the occasional existential crisis when we realize we're just tiny dots in a vast, uncaring universe. But sometimes, even the most patient of mothers can have a meltdown. And when Mother Nature throws a tantrum, she doesn't just slam doors and hide in her room. She unleashes the elemental fury that makes us question our life choices. There have been times when Mother Nature decided she was done playing nice, and we just happened to have our cameras rolling. Buckle up, folks, because we are about to dive into 10 moments where she went full-on diva, and the results were, well, let's just say they weren't exactly zen. Number 1. The 2013 Chelyabinsk Meteor. Imagine a clear winter morning in Chelyabinsk, Russia. Suddenly, the sky erupts with a blinding flash brighter than the sun. Dashcams capture this spectacle of a blazing fireball streaking across the sky, leaving a trail of smoke. Moments later, a powerful shockwave slams into the city, shattering windows, setting off car alarms, and sending debris flying. That's exactly what happened on February 15, 2013. A meteor entered Earth's atmosphere over Chelyabinsk, Russia. The event was captured by numerous dashcams, showing the bright flash and the subsequent shockwave that shattered windows and caused injuries. This chilling footage shows the sudden and unpredictable nature of celestial events and how the cosmic forces can unexpectedly intersect with our world. Number 2. The Lagoa Cataclysm. January 14, 2023, Brazil. Lagoa, a serene Brazilian lakeside town, was minding its own business when on January 14, 2023, the sky decided it had enough of this peaceful scene and opted for a dramatic makeover. Forget gentle breezes and sun-kissed skies. Mother Nature was rolling out the special effects and the sky erupted in its full force. The sky quickly turned dark and a powerful storm developed. Large hailstones, much bigger than normal, fell heavily on the town. Strong winds ripped roofs off buildings and moved cars. Very heavy rain caused streets to flood quickly. People in the town had to find shelter as the storm caused damage and disruption. Videos taken by residents showed the sudden and powerful nature of the storm, which changed the peaceful town into a place of chaos. Number 3. A city submerged. Hurricane Harvey's flooding, 2017. Who would have thought that the sprawling metropolis of Houston, Texas, could get transformed into a vast, murky lake? For days, relentless rain pours down, turning streets into raging rivers. Videos show cars submerged to their roofs, rescue boats navigating flooded neighborhoods, and people wading through chest-deep water, carrying their belongings. The sheer scale of the inundation is staggering, with entire communities cut off and homes turned into islands. The footage captures the helplessness and resilience of those caught in the storm's relentless grip. Number 4. Rivers of Lava. The Eruption of Mount Nyiragongo, 2021. There cannot be another ghastly and fear-evoking event than seeing a volcano erupting, sending rivers of molten lava flowing through populated areas. But sadly, this happened in 2021, when a volcano erupted in Mount Nyiragongo, forcing thousands of nearby residents to flee and search for safety. Video shows the glowing lava snaking its way through streets, engulfing homes and forcing evacuations. The sight of the lava, a fiery river of destruction, is both terrifying and awe-inspiring. The footage captures the raw power of volcanic eruptions and the vulnerability of communities living near active volcanoes. Number 5. A continent ablaze. The 2020 Australian bushfires. Australia experienced a severe bushfire season in 2019-20, causing significant damage to over 12 million hectares of land and impacting dense forests and open grasslands. In this footage, you see a continent engulfed in flames, with vast areas of land burning uncontrollably. These footages show towering flames leaping through forests, smoke plumes stretching for thousands of kilometers, the sky turning an eerie orange, and the air becoming thick with smoke. In 2020, Australia experienced its worst air quality crisis, with Sydney experiencing high PM 2.5 levels near 400 micrograms per cubic meter, leading to over 3,000 hospitalizations due to cardiovascular and respiratory ailments. Number 6. August 2021. Black Sea floods. The Black Sea coast provinces of Barton, Kastamonu, and Sinop experienced catastrophic flash floods and landslides due to torrential rainfall. The disaster caused extensive damage to infrastructure, resulting in numerous fatalities and displacement. The event highlighted the vulnerability of the Black Sea region to extreme rainfall. Over 1,400 people were evacuated, some using helicopters and boats, and 740 people were housed in student dormitories. Number 7. A nation. Underwater, the 2022 Pakistan floods. In 2022, Pakistan experienced intense monsoon rainfall, causing widespread landslides and flooding across one-third of the country. Over 30 million people were homeless, 1,000 died, and over $30 billion in damage and economic losses. The accumulated rainfall was 4 standard deviations above the climatological mean value, twice the amount observed in the 2010 flooding event, which caused significant socioeconomic losses and nearly 3,000 deaths, making them the deadliest floods in the nation's history. This is the footage of vast stretches of Pakistan submerged beneath floodwaters, with entire villages and towns besieged. The scale of the disaster is overwhelming, with millions displaced and infrastructure destroyed. Number 8. Super Typhoon Goni, Philippines, November 2020. Known in the Philippines as Super Typhoon Raleigh, Goni was a catastrophic tropical cyclone that wreaked havoc across the Philippines in late October and early November 2020. It stands as one of the most powerful tropical cyclones ever recorded, reminding us about Mother Nature's immense and destructive force. Super Typhoon Goni was a Category 5 super typhoon that slammed into the Philippines with unprecedented ferocity. Its powerful winds, reaching sustained speeds of over 195 miles per hour, tore through communities, ripping roofs off homes and toppling power lines like matchsticks. The torrential rainfall triggered devastating flash floods and landslides, burying entire villages under mud and debris. The sheer scale of the destruction was staggering, with entire provinces left in ruins. Footage captured the raw power of the typhoon, showing the fury of the winds and the relentless onslaught of rain. Number 9. The Uruguayan whirlwind. Dolores Tornado's Fury, April 15, 2016. On a peaceful afternoon in the city of Dolores, Uruguay, unexpected interruption occurred when, out of nowhere, a terrifying, powerful tornado descended upon the city with shocking speed. It wasn't just a brief gust of wind, it was a full-blown meteorological assault. The tornado ripped through neighborhoods, tearing apart homes and infrastructure with ruthless efficiency. It was an F3 tornado that destroyed everything in its path for 800 meters, affecting a third of the city's population. Footage captured the raw power of the event, showing the devastation left in its wake. Number 10. The Langko River's Fury. Typhoon Damrey's Deluge, July 2017. The Langko River devastation during Typhoon Damrey, locally known as Chamdu, in July 2017, serves as a harrowing example of the destructive power of tropical cyclones. The normally tranquil river, the Langko River in Vietnam, suddenly transformed into a raging torrent of destruction during Typhoon Damrey. The region was subjected to an unrelenting onslaught of torrential rainfall, and resultantly the river got overwhelmed by the sheer volume of water. It burst its banks, unleashing a devastating flood that swept through the surrounding areas, ripping apart homes, swamping rice paddies, and washing away bridges and roads. We hope you found this video informative. For more such videos, please press the like and subscribe buttons and hit the bell icon to stay connected. Thanks for watching.